no man shall buy you.
That means that no man was going to save you out of the condition that you are in. We came through slavery through ships, and we were sold to our enemies. Read verse 48, bro.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
Watch me stand and slow up there.
Yeah, I know.
It can be lower, honestly. It can be lower if you can show us what law we break.
I'm telling you this. I'm doing my job, okay?
We've been directly honest and 100% serious. If you come over here to make us feel like we have broken or did something wrong, we need to know exactly what law we breaking if you want us to lower our tone. If we do not,
97-280 says the Bible is the word of God. Just last summer, the police came to this property and told us that this was state property. We told him that this is public law 97-280 said the Bible is the word of God. So when we ask him, we ask the same thing we ask our law, are we breaking?
I didn't say you was breaking the law, did I?
But so what policy?
I'm telling you what they told me to tell you guys.
Who is they?
who is they?
Bosses.
We'll be glad to talk to them so they can bring us to do what you did. We're going to preach this word of God.
We not hurting nothing, sister.
I didn't say y'all was.
Right.
Well, if we not hurting nothing, that means you're on our side with it, right? We can continue.
I don't hurt.
Then that's what we gonna do.
I understand, man.
You might not, everybody might not want to hear that, and y'all loud. Y'all sit right behind a group of people. That's y'all in there. I'm probably sure y'all in there.
Well, we just have to read that some gonna listen, some won't, but we gotta do what we gotta do anyway.
So if somebody else
This book says we gotta do this.
No, yes, I would ask you to be quiet. Yes, sir.
But it's ain't freedom of speech for
Yes,
anybody out here.
I didn't say stop talking. I said be quiet.
Man, do you know why we were yelling?
So everybody can hear you.
No, I can tell you why Isaiah 58:1.
Don't
But
stop yelling.
according to the Bible, man, we are required to come out there and with us says the Lord.
Okay, but do you have to yell in there?
But Isaiah, what to tell you? Listen.
Isaiah 58 verse 1.
What it say?
Cry aloud.
The Bible says what?
Cry aloud.
Speak soft.
Cry
The
aloud.
Bible says we're supposed to cry loud. Come on.
Spare not.
So we not out here to spare nobody's feelings. We gotta tell them what thus saith the Lord. Come on.
Lift up thy voice
What it say?
like a trumpet
So we are commanded to lift up our voice like a what?
Like a trumpet.
and show my people their transgression.
Go ahead.
And the house of Jacob their sin.
So we command to come out here with thus saith the Lord, lift up our voice like a trumpet, and tell you what thus saith the Lord. Read Isaiah 33, verse 22. Let's get it.
For the Lord is our judge.
The Bible says the Lord is our judge. Come on.
The Lord is our lawgiver.
The Lord is our what?
Lawgiver.
He's our lawgiver. Come on.
The Lord is our king.
He's our what?
Our king. He will save us.
So the Lord is our judge.
That's right. The Lord is our king.
Ananias, Matthew 10:28. We gonna come out here with us says the Lord. We gonna bring it loud. We gonna bring it bold, and we don't care. The Most High did not put the spirit of fear in the men of the Lord.
Number 32, Martin Luther King Shelton, 2, Maplewood
We
Station.
gonna do what we do.
That's right. Matthew 10:28.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 28.
What it say?
And fear not them which kill the body,
Right?
or are not able to kill the
So
soul,
the Bible say don't fear man. Read.
but rather fear him
Right?
which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
So only person we are instructed to fear is the Most High. So now let's get back to our lesson before we get instructed. Go back to Acts chapter 7 right quick. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Read verse 48.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 28.
Come on.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy.
Now the scripture, hold on. I read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy.
So the Bible said that we was going to serve our enemies. In case you didn't know, that's talking about slavery. Us going through slavery, biblical prophecy. Money back to the body, your Sunday preaching on tell us that. Come on.
The Lord shall send against you
Scratch your head on what they
they should do. They're conspiring against us.
What?
You'll be a better
In
future.
hunger. What else?
In thirst.
So when you hunger and thirsty, you have to go to the slave master to get it. Same thing today. When you
They
hunger
move.
and thirsty, you gotta
They
go
want to
to
be
the
saw on camera.
Our people don't own any farms or anything like that. Come on.
And in nakedness.
So meaning when you need clothes on your back, who you gotta go get your clothes from? Not your people, because we don't own anything. Come on.
And in want of all things.
Did it say just in want of a
In
job?
want of all things.
So in everything you want, you're going to have to serve your enemies to get it. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Now what that sound like? Then when we slaves, we had iron yokes around our necks, those chains. Read that again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Come on.
Until he have destroyed thee.
So you see that? Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee.
So the Bible said that he was going to bring a race of people against us. Come on.
From far.
From what?
From far.
Come on.
From the end of the earth.
So these people, these other nations going to come from the ends of the earth. Come on.
As swift as the eagle flying.
So they was going to use the symbol as an eagle. Same eagle you got in the back of your mouth. Come on.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Meaning these race of people, you're not going to understand their language. Why you think a black man, black woman speaks English today? But he or she is not from England. Because this was a language that was pushed on us during slavery. We spoke Hebrew.
Transatlantic slave trade.
That's what we spoke. Go back to 43, bro.
Verse 43.
Come on.
The stranger.
The who?
The stranger.
Right?
That is within thee.
So these foreigners that live among you, what's going to happen?
Shall get above thee very high.
Why you think these foreigners come over and take over our neighborhoods? They own your gas stations, your beauty supply places. And foreigners own everything. Why? It was written 3,500 years before it happened. Free.
And thou shalt come down very low.
Come on.
He shall lend to thee.
Right? He shall what?
Lend to thee.
What did they lend us? Everything we need. Come on.
And thou shalt not lend to him.
Because we ain't got nothing to give them. Come on.
He shall be the head.
He gonna be the most important one, the one that everybody goes to.
And thou shalt be the tail.
He gonna be the one scratching to get something off the plate. He gonna be the one borrowing. Come on.
45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee,
What?
and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
Come on.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So the reason why we was punished as a nation, because we didn't want to come back to the commandments of the Most High. That's why we going through what we going through as a nation. You just read.
Oh God, I went this way. Keep his commandments
Go ahead.
and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign
Right.
and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness, and thou shalt become an
So
astonishment.
the Bible said we was gonna become an astonishment. Get your camera on that, bro.
What's that?
On that over there. Our people just clowning being an astonishment. Look at that.
Get off the bus, clown. They see us preaching the word, finna cross us to say to change their mind and go over there clown.
Read that again, bro.
And thou shalt become an astonishment.
The Bible said that we was gonna be a nation of people that's gonna be an astonishment. That means we're gonna be an amazement. People gonna look at us and they're gonna be amazed. How they amazed? By the way we act, the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we conduct ourselves in public. We are an amazement. We are an astonishment. But not even that, we're an astonishment on the good side. We're the best basketball players, the best runners. We're the best dressed. Everybody's astonished and amazed at us. Everything we do, whether it's good or bad, they're astonished at us. Come on.
A proverb and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
So not only he said we was gonna be an astonishment, we was gonna be called other names, labeled other names. It's not our name among all nations of people. How you doing, sister? You believe in the Bible? And let me ask you a question. All right, on how she will come back. If she comes back. Right, if she come back, right. Straight up. If she come back. I'll start asking some questions.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it is. Especially now that we see that we already proven and we got concrete authority.
Right.
The Lord run these grounds right now.
That's right.
We gotta worry about no police, no military, no martial law, nothing like that stopping what's going on right now. That's right. And they can't stop what's going on when it comes to serving the Most High.
That's right.
It's already written.
Right.
So for all them people who have ever serve God, thinking He don't protect you, here goes some concrete evidence.
Right.
They can't gainsay nor resist the power of the Most High.
Luke 21:15. And read that right quick.
21:15.
Yeah. Anybody.
Luke chapter 21, verse 15.
Come on.
For I will give you a mouth and wisdom.
So the Bible says that He gonna give us a mouth.
Now
Now
he's studying to get it from college.
Right. He said the Lord said He gonna give us a mouth. What else?
And wisdom,
And He gonna give us wisdom. Come on.
which all adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
I ain't gonna
So I can't buy that.
No, you can't buy
Nah.
this.
I can't get my parents to invest in it and I just make sure I do it when I'm 18.
Nah. So they ain't gonna be able to gainsay nor resist it. They ain't gonna be able to kick against it. Why? Because the word destroys lies. Matter of fact, speaking of that, go to Jeremiah 23 right quick. Jeremiah 23 verse 29.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 29.
That's good.
It's not my word like as a fire,
Right?
saith the Lord.
Said who?
Saith the
The
Lord.
Most High say His word like fire. Come on.
And like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces.
Like a what?
Like a hammer,
So His word is like what?
like a hammer
Right?
that breaketh a rock in pieces.
Now check this out, Ruth. Chapter 5, verse 14. Listen to this.
Jeremiah 5 verse 14.
Come on.
Wherefore thus saith the Lord,
Right?
God of hosts,
Right?
because ye speak this word,
So the Bible tells us because you speak my word, come on.
behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire,
So the Bible says I'm gonna make my words in your mouth like fire. Come on.
and this people would,
And the people gonna be what?
wood,
What happened to wood when it get hit by fire?
and it shall devour them.
It's gonna destroy them. Because nobody can gainsay or resist the truth of the Most High. Not with this script. No, don't work like
You
that.
ain't gonna hear this in Sunday church tomorrow.
Right. That's the Old Testament.
This is the whole testament.
Most High say He's coming to buy you from the book. Let's get that. Go to Psalms 41.
Psalms 40,
Yeah, verse 8.
verse 8,
I'll start verse 6.
verse 6.
Come on.
Sacrifice and offering thou didst not desire.
Right?
Mine ears hast thou opened. Burnt offerings and sin offerings hast thou not required.
Come on.
Then said I, Lo,
Here we go. Low, right?
I come in the volume of the book,
Did He come in for half of the book?
in the volume of the book.
Oh, you see that? Yeah, the Most High said, I come in the volume of the book. Come on.
It is written of me.
It is written of what?
It is written of me.
Like Hebrews 10, verse 6. John chapter 5.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 6.
Come on.
And burnt offerings and sacrifices
That's
for
the same thing
sin.
you read in the Old Testament. That's why they go hand in hand. Come on.
Thou hast had no flesh.
Come on.
Then said I.
Then said what?
Then said I.
Come on.
Lo,
It's the same thing we just read. Lo. Come on.
I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me.
So that's why I want to show you in both parts, Old and New Testament. He said you come in the volume. I got one more. Go to John chapter 5, verse 45. You know this by heart. Huh? Well, I mean, script does
It's
say.
hard to show ain't getting it from a book if that's what you ask.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
about the spirit. Yeah, I do what you're saying, brother.
Like
Yeah.
that's it. You got it fluently. You got this knowledge.
I'm trying. Yeah. But the script does say being made from anything we don't know about. So I can never get to where I know too much. That's what I'm saying. Right. All
But
right.
he also said in so many terms, we fear the Lord, that's the beginning of wisdom, and that's the only reason any of us attain. Because we put him in perspective. Without him, none of us can have
I like them shoes too. Yeah. I like them shoes. Come on.
So what he also saying is, if we wouldn't for the Lord, we wasn't doing what we supposed to do, he'd take this away from us. We wouldn't even be able to break you off one verse.
Right.
So it's still all on him on us. He can take it just like that, like he gave it to you. So it's a blessing.
Right. So that's why I answered that.
Israelites.
Right. Yeah. That means it's not like a group or anything like that. It's just a nation.
A nationality.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
I'm pushing.
Alright, I got some questions for you. I'm gonna come out the book you read then, the Quran.
Which Quran is it? The Noble Quran, the Holy Quran?
Yeah, the Holy Quran, yeah.
Because
All
they're
right.
different.
Yeah, right. And before we read this, pull this script right quick. John 5 right quick. Then we gonna, I got
Luke
a question.
5, verse 45.
Right.
Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father.
Right.
There is one that accuseth you.
Right.
Even Moses,
And
in
who?
whom ye trust.
So, you know, like Moses believed in Moses. Come on.
Right.
For had ye believed Moses,
Right.
ye would have believed me.
Christ said you believe Moses, you would believe me. Come on.
For he wrote of me.
But he what?
He wrote of me.
Come on.
But if ye believe not his writings,
Come on.
how shall ye believe my words?
So I want to pull, and I do know that Moses
You ain't got the
believed-
Old Testament.
they
You can't
in
believe